Hi, I'm Bruce Cyphers, and I'm blessed to be the Executive Director of CYO for the Archdiocese of Indianapolis. For over 80 years, since 1939, CYO has been proud to provide opportunities for youth to be involved in faith-based, wholesome activities. During this time, CYO and CYO Camp have served nearly 2 million young people, as well as their families. We've always considered that our number one job at CYO is to help the young people we serve get to heaven. Like so many businesses and nonprofit agencies, CYO has been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. Keeping the health and safety of our children is a top priority. We had to cancel all of our spring sports seasons, as well as our spring camp activities, resulting in the loss of revenue to CYO that exceeds $150,000. As we have also had to close summer camp through the month of June, this is a loss of another $100,000, raising the amount of lost revenue over the past 3 months to over $250,000. We have always considered CYO to be a ray of light, a ray of God's love to our young people. The science of light is such that when you turn on a light switch in a dark room, the light does not physically force the darkness out of that area. Instead, it fills the void. It fills that dark space with light. We believe this is what CYO has been doing now for over 80 years, filling a void, filling the hearts and souls of our young people with the light of God's love. We are certainly in a financial crossroads right now, and we thank you for your loyal support for CYO over the years. Now, more than ever, we are asking you to join with us, to partner with us through the gift of generosity so that we might continue to bring rays of God's love into the hearts and souls of our young people. Your support and great generosity to CYO over the years has been appreciated more than you know. May God bless you for this generosity always. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joe Kuntz. I've been privileged to serve on the CYO and CYO Camp Board of Directors for the past 6 years, and as president of the board this past year. Like many of you, my life has been tremendously impacted by the CYO. As a kid, I was able to participate in CYO sports and attend CYO camp. My wife and 3 sons were also able to have that as a blessing in their life as well. As an adult, I can say one of the great blessings and one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had is serving as a volunteer CYO coach. I've also had a very unique relationship with CYO for my entire life. That connection was due to my dad, Bill Kuntz, committing most of his life to the CYO, including serving as executive director from 1973 until his death in 1984. I still have a lot of fond memories with my dad on Saturday mornings in the winter, checking in on gyms to make sure things were going well, and then those spring weekends down at CYO camp where he and his friends and other volunteers would do building and maintenance projects in order to save the CYO a little bit of money. My connection to CYO has given me a front row seat for the awesome work that this organization is doing. Simply put, the CYO, through its committed staff and volunteers and very generous donors, are doing God's work. This ministry is serving nearly 25,000 kids each year, helping them develop spiritually, physically, and also making our Catholic Church stronger and making the world a much better place. As Bruce mentioned, COVID-19 and the pandemic that ensued has created some hardships for CYO and many others. These budget challenges persist in 2020 as well as 2021. Additionally, major reductions in agency funding over the last decade have made it really critical that CYO and CYO Camp fund themselves in a much different way. This is where we need your help. We need your help to continue this critical ministry of impacting our youth, improving our church, and improving the world. There are a variety of ways in which you can help, most of which are located on the CYO website. So you can do an individual donation, you can donate in someone else's name in the form of a tribute, memorial, or an endowment. And there's also the Sam Kuntz Legacy Partnership for corporations, which is a great opportunity to advertise and help the CYO. Finally, we would welcome the opportunity to confidentially have conversations with you about planned giving and major gift opportunities. I realize there are many needs out in our world, but I'm hard-pressed to think of a better investment that you could make than investing in our youth, the CYO, and CYO Camp. Thanks for all your past support, your great generosity in the future, and may God bless you and all of your loved ones. Thanks.